So today, when I went outside, even as I look out now, I could feel a sense of change, that the season is changing slightly. And those of you that are in a colder place, you probably felt it a long time ago. But for us in South Florida, this was the first day that you went out and it wasn't humid and there were no mosquitoes. It was beautiful, pleasant, and a lovely breeze. And I thought to myself, change is coming. We always believe that our current situation is going to last forever. That what you're going through right now, what's happening in the world right now, what's happening in your world right now, is the worst thing that anybody has ever seen. And that it's never going to become better. It's just getting worse every day. But that doesn't happen. Nothing remains the same ever. There is continuous change all the time. New things are happening, new things are growing, things are, if you look at nature, there are seasons, right? Planting, and then the whatever you've planted sprouts. And then there's a beautiful period of flowers and then fruits. And then the fruit wither, the flowers wither, the leaves fall off the tree, it becomes barren, and it waits through a barren winter, a cold autumn and barren winter, for the spring to emerge. Seeds and trees don't get depressed and sad when things are bad, when things are depressing, when things are not going the way, when there's winter all around, when it's cold and there seems to be no sign of sunshine and of warmth and of beautiful things to come. Seeds and flowers and trees never get depressed. They just wait patiently because they know that spring will come. Things will change because that's what happens. Just like, the way we sow and reap in nature, our bodies also follow these biological rhythms, right? So you'll find periods in your life where your health is absolutely wonderful. You're doing just great. You're looking and feeling absolutely fabulous. And then all of a sudden something goes wrong. There's a pain in your knee, something's been diagnosed, you've gone to the doctor, or, your hair is turned white. So many little things that bother us. For someone it's hair, for someone it's a pain in the knee, for someone it's something else, right? But nothing lasts forever. Nothing cannot be cured or healed. It does get better. And it's all about your attitude. If you sit all day, every day thinking, oh my God, I've got a pain in the knee. No matter what I do, I always get pain in my body. I get pain in my back. I get a headache. I never get better. This is the story of my life. You know what? You get more of the same. You never get out of that horrible situation, horrible mess that you are in. In order for spring to come, you have to just patiently wait, knowing spring is going to come. So you have to know that these bad times, whatever we're going through, are going to pass, and that good times and decency and truth will always prevail. Because truth always prevails. Decency always prevails. Goodness always prevails. This is the natural order. This is how it has always been. In our Hindu mythology, we have something called the Dashavataram, the 10 avatars of Vishnu. And each time the earth got into a terrible situation, when things went really, really bad, Vishnu, or the preserver from the Hindu Trinity, would incarnate himself on the earth to make things better. But things always did get better after that. Always. So what is it? How do we make this happen? We make this happen by just knowing first in our heart that it's all going to get good. It's all going to be good. Send positive messages to everybody. Send things that uplift people. Don't send scary messages. How would you like it if every morning, if Reena sent a message to us on our meditation group saying, it's going to be a miserable day, today is the day, everything is going to fail, your body is going to fall down, your leg is... She doesn't do that, does she? Neither does Anna. They all send happy, uplifting, positive messages. And by looking at it, even for a moment, even for 1 second, even for 5 minutes, you feel, it's all going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Yes, it might be overwhelming right now. It might be planting season. This is when you're sowing the seeds for your future. It's a lot of work. It's not easy. And I get it. There are times people, I don't work, so maybe I'm the wrong person to talk about it, but I understand that in your life, it might be a really, really difficult time. It is when you're planting, you're sowing the seeds, but you sow those seeds assured in your mind. You know, you have that knowledge, it's all going to sprout. You see, what we do, we sow the seed, then we pull it out and examine the seed to see if it's sprouted already. Then we try and put it back in. And then we pull it out again and then examine if it's sprouted already. Say, oh my God, it's not sprouting, nothing is happening. If we don't let things be, if we don't just assume things are going to get better, if we don't have that faith, it's not going to happen. Because your doubt, the very fact that you think that things are not going to work out, that itself will make things not go in your favor. So for those of you who are feeling anxious now, and I know that this anxiety is everywhere, it doesn't matter which group I'm talking to, who I'm speaking, they are all telling me, talking to me of all the things that are going bad, that are going wrong, that is, happening here. Now, and I want to tell you that you can make the change. You can be the source of change. You can be that positive element, because we are all connected. We are all connected, whether you like it or not. We all are connected in consciousness. We are all part of it. So you make a difference. You matter. You make things happen. Right? Don't think that me sitting and meditating is not going to help. It does help. With me meditating today, I've got 10 people, 15 people meditating. For those 15 minutes or 20 minutes that we're together, we're at peace, we're at calm, we have a sense of hope, we have a sense of enthusiasm. When you get out of meditation, you have that feeling that it's all okay. And it is. Trust me, it is. These things have happened before. Whatever you're going through has happened to many people, and they have survived. And they not only survived, they have thrived. And you can too. It just requires a shift. A shift. Understand it's a change of season. It's a change of season. A drought is not going to last forever. The rain will come. The rain will always come. You think that you're in the midst of this storm and the clouds are all just, gray and dark, and it's scary. There's lightning, there's thunder, there are tornadoes and all kinds of things. And all of a sudden, there's a break in the clouds and a little piece of blue sky. can be seen. And you're like, oh wow, blue sky. But you see, the blue sky did not just suddenly appear. It was always there. You have to retreat into yourself, into that blue sky, that infinite self that you are. If you retreat into yourself each day, every day, each day, every day, you build in yourself that confidence that it's all good, that only good is going to come out of it. It's all going to change. Nothing lasts forever. Your outer world is filled with things that continually move, continually change. There's always something new. There's always something new. The same celebrities don't make the news every day. The same titles are not on the New York Times bestseller list every week. There is continuous change. Every time a wave hits the shore, the water that comes in that wave is different, is fresh. Yes, it's still a wave. And we know that once that wave crashes onto the shore, it goes back and crests into another one. And it comes back again. Again and again, things are going to come at you. Things are going to come at you. And you allow your feet to get wet on the sand and you let it go. You allow it to get wet on the sand and you let it go. You do not become part of the wave. You are not the problem. You are not the difficulty you're having. You are not the pain that you feel in your body. You are not the stress that you feel in your mind. You are not the political upheaval that is happening. You are none of that. You are pure, pure love, happiness, peace. That is your center, that is your core. You return to it again and again and again through your meditation. And then life is just beautiful. You watch all these things coming, changing, going, coming, changing, going. Nothing sticks to you. Nothing sticks to you. It's like being in pure consciousness. Comes in, goes out. Comes in, goes out. That's how you live effortlessly. Live in this world, enjoy everything, but don't get buffeted by anything. Because happiness is your birthright. So yeah, when you're in the grip of a difficult season, know that seasons always change. Just know that. And just think of spring. Think of spring and flowers blooming and birds in the air and butterflies. That's coming. It's coming. May not be there now. A little bit of patience and it's right there. Like that blue sky. That patch of blue sky. Yeah? Om Namah Shivaya. Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you like the content, hit the red subscribe button. I'm also on Facebook on my author page Kanchana Krishnan Iyer, and I'm also on Instagram. See you there. I'll link it down below.